Hello, 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 everybody. It is your favorite uh, Mirage hybrid streamer, Shady Cleric here. Hopefully, everyone is doing okay. I am about to start up the game. Alright, come on, come on. Wait. Oh, there it is. Hopefully, everything goes well and we can play this for a bit. Oh, like I know I gotta complete Fire Element Engage, but I figured let's play another game first, just to spice it up a bit. Hopefully, it will let me. Come on, don't. Okay, I think I see the launcher. Good. Like, I guess I could talk about my history with this game series. Truthfully, when it comes to BioWare games, I started with Mass Effect, and then I moved on to Dragon Quest. I think after I beat either Mass Effect 2 or 3. Like, it was one of the two. Like, I can't remember which one. Alright. Play. So, like, and when I did play, it was a bit after Keep was down. Like, and I didn't even play Origins first. I played the Flash game first. And I had Inquisition before I had Origins. But like I was never able to play it either on Steam or on my Xbox 360 because my Xbox didn't have enough space to play it. And my PC had a weird glitch in the intro that prevented me from actually playing past a certain point. And then, like, I fixed it eventually. I'm pretty sure I did, but like, I never got that far in it. So it's like a whole thing. So then I ended up playing Origins, and I used console commands like once or twice in that game. And I did beat it and then start the DLC, and that's pretty much all of my Dragon Quest, well, Dragon Age, like, knowledge. Alright, I see the tiny little thing. The game's still loading in, I guess. Hopefully it, like, doesn't take too long. I had planned to stream this way earlier, like a bit after midnight yesterday, but then while setting everything up, fell asleep. And like it's kind of embarrassing to fall asleep like right at your like PC setup, and then I had to do some morning chores when I woke up, so that made me a little bit later. But in the end, it seems like it's going to be all right, hopefully. I just wish I had something stronger so I can wouldn't have to worry about frame rate or lag or anything like that. Okay, the game is loaded. It's not responding. There's a weird pop-up that's bothering me. Okay, I think it disappeared. Hopefully. Whew. Now to wait for the game to fully respond and not be frozen, and then we can start. Then we can go on with whatever chat wants, like our run to be. Oh boy. Whew. Come on. Did I? There you are, Tangia. Let me make sure the overlay is working, just in case someone I know ends up coming into the stream and wants to use the Tangia. Oh boy. Dang it. I think I should turn off the heater. Come on. Origins, please respond. I think I should turn off the heater. Maybe it's causing some damage to everything. It's just set up. A second. All right. I see something. Oh no. It's gone. Dang it. Like the. There it is. Okay, now is it showing up on screen? Okay, yes, I see it. All right. Let me put subtitles on. Apparently everything is gone. That makes sense given in Veilguard destroyed Keep, so I think I like logged off my online profile. All right. 62. Alright. Yeah. Online. Player profile. Oh, right. Log in. The servers are no longer available. Which means that since I had just re-downloaded the game on Steam, all of my achievements are gone, which means I have to re-unlock all the classes. Ah, shit. And the other campaigns are alright. And the other campaigns don't have anything going for them right now. Alright. Come on. Oh, it froze. I had to tap off just to make sure my multi-chat thing is working. Damn it. And come on, chat box. Refresh. Sponsorship overlay. Refresh. Okay. Please. Oh, God, no. Damn it. What is going on? Come on. There we go. I think the other overlays are working. Yeah, it looks like it, so that's good. Alright. Okay. Did it go through? Doesn't look like it did. Twitch alerts. Dang it. Alright.
Twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters.
There we go.
The first of the dogs.
They call me the glitch. You know why they call me the motherfucking glitch? Cause I got the TV now. I'm taking the world by storm. I'm gonna drop my newest album.
They became a blight on
Yay.
the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
There's a Darkspawn
Dwarven
campaign
kingdoms
where
were
you're the
the first to
Darkspawn,
fall.
but I don't want to play
And
that
from
right
the
now.
deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again until finally we neared annihilation.
Plus, I never played it actually. That's a lot of death and destruction.
until the Grey Wardens came. Barbarians and kings, the Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the
Okay. Hopefully everything's working. Just have to check OBS again.
turn. But those
All
who
right.
once called us heroes have forgotten.
Oof. Being
We are
forgotten
human,
sucks.
and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Hmm. Still, I can't believe that this game was announced in a Sonic game, of all things. Yeah, that's a bit of lore for you. The first ever announcement for Dragon Age was
For I
in
have seen
Sonic.
with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
And it was by Tails and Sonic themselves. They were the ones who did the announcement.
Help us all.
With pretty much Tails being the one telling Sonic about the game. Yeah, because BioWare did an RPG for Sonic called Sonic and the Dark Brotherhood, which was also supposed to be a trilogy. And in the credits part of that game, like they were talking, and if you like get the extended dialogue, they will start talking about the people who did parts of the game, and when they get to a specific group of people, they start talking about the next game that they are working on, which is Dragon Age Origins. Anyway, one of my favorite things about Origins is this part right here, like the character creator and what it leads to, because not a lot of games do this, where in open world RPGs where you have a backstory and it's influences your dialogues and whatnot. Like Mass Effect also does it, but this one does it better because it lets you play the backstory. And I just love that. I just love that about this game. All right. Tester Labs is still not fully loaded in, but all right. Normally, I'll talk about what my build ideas are and let you guys pick, but I don't really see much of anyone here, so I don't know if anyone wants to do something like that. But usually in games where it's with character creation and it's an RPG, I usually go, can I use claw weapons? If it's no, then I go, can I use a scythe? And if it's no, I go, can I summon? And if that is a no, I'll go, can I do spell sword combat? Or just pure fisticuffs? And whichever one I can do with of those, I will pick up. And if I'm playing a mage, I also go with a why wear armor kind of ideology to it. So, all right. So race, elf, human, dwarf. All right. Human got +1 strength, +1 dexterity, magic, and cunning. Yeah, religion, chantry. Okay, city elves, Dalish elves, willpower, magic. They have no magic at all. Resistance to hostile magic, +1 strength, dexterity, and constitution. No, +1 strength and dexterity, +2 constitution. Rogues get +4 dexterity, +2 willpower, +4 cunning. Warriors get 4 strength, 3 dexterity, 3 constitution. And they are locked into 1 background for mages. You get 5 magic, 4 willpower, 1 cunning. Alright. I know there is a, like, certain games favor certain classes differently. And every single character has a registered surname, and every single origin in Origins has, like, shows up in the game in some way or shape or form. Like, if I remember correctly, the human mage uh, is related to the main character of Dragon Age 2. The best friend of the Dalish elf is a party member of the main character in 2. The elf mage is the crush of a character who's in all 3 games. The human noble, I forget what they do if you don't pick them. I know they're dead. Yeah, and like the city elf origin is incarcerated if you don't pick the city elf origin. And the dwarf origins, you meet them in Awakening and later on in the game as part of one of the factions, like the Exile faction, whatever it's called. All right, now let's see. Shady. Let's see, skin complexion, skin tone, blush intensity, lip color. Let's try to make it somewhat goth. That should be fun. All right. All right, that should be good. Eyeshadow color. That's my phone alarm. Give me a second. All right. Tattoo. No, no, no. Yeah, all right. Tattoos suck. Hair. All right. Ugly. Ugly. No. That's a nice haircut. No. No. Kind of terrible. No. No. All right. Yeah, no. These strands just look weird. Like I get it's kind of bedheady, but uh, eyebrows. That should do it. Eyes. No, I think that's good. Eye color. How can I tell? Like, they won't let me just zoom in, so how do I tell if the eyes are good? Like, you have an eye color option, but I can't see your eyes. All right. Nose. No. All right. That should do it. That's prettier. All right. That looks perfectly fine. All right. Cheekbone width. Jaw width. All right. Come on. Let's try to make a heart-shaped face. Uh, like everyone likes a heart-shaped face. No, no. Okay, I think that looks good. Let me just try to. Like I know elves are intentionally designed to look weird in this game, so making pretty elves is hard. Okay. Little bit there. Okay, that should be good. Neck and ears. Neck thickness. Ear height. All right. Portrait. Huh. Expression. Camera distance. There we go. Hair. Give you back your good hair. Oh, where is it? Uh, there it is. Cheeks. All right. I think that's good. What do you think, chat? Is that good or no?
Ugh, my spell. Charmed. Greetings. Greetings. How do you do? Greetings.
All right. Now we do the
Charmed.
voices.
Greetings. Ugh, my spell. Charmed. Ah, there went the spell. Greetings. Charmed.
All right. Okay. Now we move on to stats. That should be fine. Okay. Move over an attribute to see its descriptions. Strength mirrors a character's physical prowess, directly affects the damage a character deals in physical combat, contributes the accuracy of melee attacks. High strength is essential for warriors, in particular if they wish to wield two-handed weapons. Nearly as vital for rogues. Dexterity is measurement of agility, reflexes, and balance. Higher dexterity improves the chances to hit. Makes the character more likely to dodge incoming blows and contributes to damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers or arrows. Archery and dual weapon fighting styles demand high dexterity to master, making it favorite to rogues. Willpower represents a character's determination, mental fortitude. With high willpower, mages can cast more spells. Thanks to a deeper mana pool for warrior and rogue, willpower grants more stamina for combat techniques and special attacks. Magic is a measurement of natural affinity for the arcane, crucial for mages. Increases spell power score, determines potency of all spells. Attribute determines how effective potions are for all classes. Cunning is for learning and reasoning. Most skills, such as herbalism and combat tactics, require a quick mind to master and an observant eye to more easily find weaknesses on enemy armor. Rogues benefit because most of their abilities and special attacks rely on subtlety or reading the target, not raw strength. Constitution is health and resilience, so that increases HP. Alright, so we got magic 17, cunning 11, constitution 10, strength 10, dexterity 10, willpower 16. Okay. If I wanted to get skills up early, I could dump everything into cunning, but usually my go-to is muscle wizard. So I need, yes, let's see, you can't decrease the base stats, got it. Survival, detect the presence of nearby creatures, below the character's own level, small post nature resistance, trap making, stealing, cunning. Yeah, 16 cunning is the max for most of the stuff. Okay, combat tactics, master combat training. That that is how much physical damage I can take before my spells are interrupted. Poison making. Due to how this game works and what I know I'm going to end up doing later on, I need coercion. And besides, I don't think I'm going to use much combat early on. Herbalism for making potions. Okay, now the mage spells. Arcane Mastery, bonus to spell power, spell staff focus, Permanent bonus damage from basic attacks, arcane shield, flame burst, rock armor, lightning, heal, heroic offense, the glyphs. I know there is like spell combos that are like awesome, but like I don't remember all of them. Spirits, spells, shield, dispel, anti-magic, and magic burst, mana drain, walking bomb, mind blast, for telekinetic weapon, crushing prison, enemy dead, walking bomb. Okay. Mana clash. Spell might. Mana cleanse. Yeah, alright, that's anti-magic, entropy, weakness, paralysis, harassment, mass paralysis, the hexes, soaring horror, sleep, walking nightmare, drain life. Okay, a little bit of entropy mage stuff. Okay. 33 magic is usually the 33 to 35 magic is what you need to max out any spell's skill tree. And I don't really care for a lot of things in this list, but leeching is good, so we'll play with leeching. All right. Yeah, I don't care, tooltip. I'm going to fight with my bare hands. I beat the game once using only fisticuffs. Sure, I had a console command so I could like put some point investments.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of
But
Lake
I'm still gonna
Talabog
do it again.
stands the Tower Fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a
Right.
refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This
Yeah,
gilded
here we
cave
go.
is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice.
The Dalish have mages, I know that, but
Now,
you can't be a
that
Dalish
apprenticeship is
elf
nearly over.
mage,
All
which
that
is
remains
weird.
is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus
All right.
spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. The
Alright,
demons
sure,
of the dream
whatever.
realm, the Fade, are drawn to you and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Okay, but what if the demon's a hear me out kind of demon?
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you.
Okay, fine. So if I lose, I
This
get
is
transformed.
lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this.
It's strange how it's crystallized blood that we're drinking. Crystallized Titan blood, I think it is.
Remember, the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will.
Most of my knowledge of the lore comes
Apprentice
from
must go through this test alone.
the first game, fan fiction, and watching other people play, like, I think Inquisition. A lot of Inquisition. Like, when I've played Inquisition, I don't get, like, some of the complaints about it, but whatever. My PC isn't, like, really able to handle it for long without OBS open and whatnot, so I don't even know if I could even stream that game. Like, it handles it as well as it handles Skyrim. And since Inquisition is not on my Switch, and so I can't really capture card play it, because my Xbox can't play it. Like, I already explained that. Alright, tactical view. Alright. WASD to move or right click. Face of healing. Shimmering orb of light. Okay, inventory. Yeah, blood dragon plate.